Well, good day for me here at the Groundbreaker. Can't really say good morning because I'm in space and there's no morning and night. Anyway, I have to get my ship out from the impound so I can actually save. Apparently, it's supposed to be some bureaucrat bullshit. Oop. Right.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Not right now, ball tosser. Take care of that shit later.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know,
Sounds
it
like
takes more
fun.
muscles to frown than to smile.
I'm not gonna steal.
Graham.
I'm not gonna
Asshole.
Well, this isn't stealing. Really? Mine? Right, that's for the holographic shroud. Alright, thank you. Udom Bedford. Odom Bedford? Udom. Oh.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Too late.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripper Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
We put sand in it? I don't want crunch. Alright. I really do want to save first. I have to get my ship, and I can do some exploring. There was a lot of shops. Waste disposal. So, a bathroom. Huge fucking ass bathroom. Oops. Hitting wrong buttons. It's not
Go back
safe.
to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Bunch of pricks. Ooh, maybe a bigger prick. Bureaucrats.
The board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth
What do you
more
want?
than I made in my whole life.
Spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
I have to keep my gun sheltered here.
Anarchists live as...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Uh-oh.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Nothing you should get your mustache tangled up for. Oh, I'm not gonna turn him in. He did save my life. Yeah, I'll just tell him he's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry?
Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Oh. Got some mustache banging going on with Alex, huh? Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure. Sure thing, buddy. It's framed and everything.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man.
Yeah.
Tell me, how did he die?
Like a bug? Squashed like a bug. Yeah, alright.
No!
Probably is by now.
How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Ooh.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
That was easy.
However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells.
Oh.
I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
I don't know that guy.
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been to his secret lair. That's floating in space. In asteroids.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
I never talked to the guy.
What am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Let's
It's
chat a bit.
personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
You know what happens when you chase a white whale, don't you? I don't know where the whales is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Yeah, sure. Probably get drunk later. Nah, I'll do my talking off cam. I got my ship back, yeah yo. Ship. Alright. I'll find out. There's something about engine. Oh, engineering. Alright.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Damn it.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Oh, it was you.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
But I don't want to turn him in. I'm getting so much experience. Oh. This is either really gassy or really hot. Hope it's not a waste disposal.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the
I don't give a shit about
following
news.
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Maybe.
Talk to your local manager about applying for military training
Hello.
and lend your
So,
life to
Edna?
protecting our wonderful
Good
brands
law,
and
the heat in
products.
here is so unbearable I can hardly even
Military
concentrate.
service does not
Junlei
guarantee
better
full
hurry up with
employment
those
rights,
damn
tax
repairs
breaks,
already.
military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon. This story
Is that
brought to you
hot in
by
here? I should
Halcyon
have some
News.
sort of
All
penalty.
the news that's fit to
Like a
broadcast.
minor damage.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's
Junlei.
all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Well, is that so groundbreaking?
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other,
Well, I
I'm
think
the
he's
final word
crying.
on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Well, I got big ass guns, but.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, just. Nah.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Yeah, I'm a bit more violent than most.
What? I didn't think you just...
Whoa!
Parvati, is it? That's a
I'm
lovely
getting
name.
shit ton of.
What can I do for you?
Really? What?
I was just thinking,
Hmm?
I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
What's.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
That was a strange softness in your voice.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. I keep diligent records of station repairs, requisitions, and available assets, just like my grandmother taught me. The station's radiators haven't changed since her time, and her records say the parts should be there. I trust them. Sorry, I forget not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Just gonna stay on the groundbreaker for a while. Corona. Oh, smokes.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers.
Ooh.
Following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbro?
The pirate ship? I don't go in for docu-serials.
The bounty hunter who's been after them, Fuller? She had an ambush set up on Hephaestus. The pirates came in to dump a bunch of loot on some broker they work with.
Whose loyalty did Fuller buy to spring the ambush? Very adventure serial. They catch the pirates?
No. They blew the fucking dock up, punched a hole in the ceiling, and got blasted out into space. One of the camera crews got smashed by debris. Fuller damn near lost a leg.
Good lord. You couldn't pay me enough to think that.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable.
Are you listening to me, Mfuru?
Something's going on in here.
You can't get me out
What?
of there.
No.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Well, probably don't.
What seems to be the problem?
Problem is I can't pronounce your name. Mfuru. Mfuru? Mfuru? Oh, supplies.
Not without dispensation from Chief
Bloody
Juliet,
hell.
I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
And that's bad supplies.
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Auntie Cleo's, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
And does this massive shotgun I have can change your mind?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Damn. Falsifying patient records.
Take care.
That sounds plausible. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, no one's stopping me. Okay. Issue medical charts. Get through this stuff later. What's your name? Sick bay nurse. Who's this? Sick. No deaths. Sick, no deaths. This is where I come from. Oh. Thank you. Alright, this looks a little more trial and error-y. Let's be a little cautious about that. Let's have a little talk with this Mizzy.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Better myself. Better myself? Oh. Really? Can I buy upgrades for myself?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway? Sure. How do you think we keep this pile of junk in the sky? It costs bits, and a little prettying up brings in a fair few of them. Or it would, if I had my dang mechanicals.
Maybe it's just to alter my appearance.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Well,
You
I'm
look
the
out there.
adventuring type.
The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Space pirates in space. Yeah, I don't have to take a shit just now. I'm not going in there. Oh, that's the moon guy. Does have some decent supplies. Yo, supplies!
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, your voice sounds like you love them.
Heard of it? My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Yeah, like shit.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you do, please don't mention us.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Soap? I don't want soap.
Have a look.
You can sell soap? Oh, you're selling a lot of stuff. Man, helmet. Okay. Oh, Hello, hello, hello. How many you got? One? I need a minimum. Mr. N. Deeper injections. Oh, sweet. This guy has some sweet stuff. But yeah, I don't see soap. You just lying to me, buddy?
The outer system's route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Yes.
Traffic's down all over.
Check this out. Don't remember what the marker is for.
This is Halcyon.
If it's between the Unreliable and the Rest and Go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Well, we're not resting here, don't we? Hello.
Got my sights on you.
Yep. Good to know. Do you want to do this just now?
Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair
I
advantage.
think I'll head back to the ship.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Pie, a sour candy shop around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
What's in here? Everything's a steal. This is my favorite deal. As long as it's not a meal. That is sulfur. We used to sell snipers. Oh my god. Is it an improved sniper rifle? Oh, I think it is. Oh, thank you. You like my old one, but this was a lot more powerful. Oh wow, I'm really thirsty. Damn it. Wrong buttons. And I'm hungry. Yeah. Disgusting old bread. Oh. Hello, buddies. Bunch of pamphlets. What are you guys sitting there for? The resting? Everything's a steal. Well. That's way too many people. Oh, this isn't suspicious at all. To increase my reputation for it not to be a steal, or?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
What? Oh. Hey, buddy. Outlaw squad, okay.
Won't get any mercy from me.
Dead fuckers!
Outlaws at least. Wow, this is strong. 2 left. Oh, and I leveled up. Shit. Oof. I've already healed up. Damn. To get better armor for her all the time. What were you doing? Did you do anything? Frickin' ball tosser. Every time there's a stairs set up like this, oh, and there's always something there. That's a nice looking ship. Repair heavy key. When did I get a key card?
Now, I don't say this lightly, but
No.
that is a work of sheer universal beauty.
Alright. I was supposed to look for a weapon. Who gave me that quest? That way, Professor guy? Maybe I shouldn't use it if it's a quest weapon. Not really that into melee. Need to keep my distance. Most of these things can probably slaughter me in one hit anyway. Alright. Oh, that's where I found my new sniper rifle. So I'm gonna modify it like hell. Alright, I'm heading back to my ship. Saving! Finally I can save. Oh. And I need a little nap.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
Cute.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
Hey, you got a second?
Oh.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Right.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Oh, great. You wanna come?
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
No, okay, alright. Here.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
There's probably a
Thanks,
lot
boss.
of problems with this guy.
You're not gonna regret this.
Like a scammer or something.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Oh, man, he disappeared. This is stuff. This is my stuff now. Yeah. Okay, maybe that. Ah, back to my ship.
Pick up any more strays while you were out?
Yeah.
I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Hmm. Oh, well, that'd be nice. Right. I don't have to use that bed anymore. I have captain's bed. Yeah, there's not a single picture of that. Oh, hello. It's not a single picture of that guy. I feel a little bad for him. Well, anyway, this is time for me to call it a night. Short nap. And yeah, that's it for today. Good night.